Two of the title favorites dropped points this week. Wow. People, welcome back to the Big Six Shenanigans. It's a series in which we talk about every single Big Six side in their game this week. And we have a lot to unravel in this video. But where else can I start? Manchester United 2, Manchester City 1. And I told you guys, Amad Diallo is Manchester United's best player. And I've been telling you guys for a week. Run that flashback right now. Amad Diallo keeps carrying. He has to leave Man United, bro. He has to go to a better team before he gets the central treatment. Amad Diallo does not deserve to be in that shithole. We're gonna be talking about, oh, Rashford scored a brace, Xerxes scored a brace. What I'm gonna be talking about, Amad Diallo got 2 assists. Once again, I don't care if Marco Dingle or Lil Brixie wants to score 2 goals. Amad Diallo is one of the only players at Man United I tolerate and I actually think is good. Yeah, he might have knocked us out the FA Cup last season, but other than that, I really like him. I think he's really good, to be honest, and I can't believe Ten Hag did not play him when he was there. Personally, it's gotta be Amad Diallo. I don't care that he scored the winner to knock us out the FA Cup. You guys can laugh about that, haha. But I really like him as a person. And he's a good footballer too. I've been on the Amad train for a while. Even in this video 8 months ago, after they kicked us out the FA Cup, I said I didn't mind Amad, and he was probably my least hated player in that team. I invested my stocks early and I am reaping all of its rewards right now. Did you guys see what he did? Other than the endless dribbles and the balls he keeps feeding to these frauds, he ends up winning that penalty. Matheus Nunes, what on earth are you thinking, my brother? You give the ball away and then you're just gonna take him out? What's wrong with you? Bruno steps up scores trying to do, oh, who else? Brother, you were trashed the entire game, man. And then 2 minutes later, Amad Diallo scoops it over Ederson and finishes to make it 2-1. Now, I'm a Liverpool fan. I'm not supposed to be celebrating Man United's goals, but I was so happy for the boy. Amad is a special player and he really is gonna go places. But as for Manchester City, 1 win in your last 11 games. Pep, this is a sackable offense. No other Premier League manager will survive this run. Southampton just sacked their manager while he was still on the team bus. Of course they won't sack him. I'm not trying to say Pep out or sack Pep or everything. I know what he's done in the past couple years for them. But bro, this is horrendous for him. Something needs to give. These players are not good enough. I'm not even gonna lie. But I ain't complaining. Keep up this food. We're gonna win all the league titles. And Amorim, big statement win today. You've done what Arteta couldn't do for 3 years now. Pep must hate playing Amorim, man, because he lost today 2-1. And a couple of weeks ago, he got spanked by him in Lisbon. Hopefully they keep this form up. Aston Villa, you know what to do. Moving on, Liverpool 2, Fulham 2. I don't even know where to start for this one. I've already talked about how washed Andy Robertson is, but I want to talk about the whole team today. Every single player, apart from Robertson, put in an absolute shift. To be a goal down with 10 men to come back and equalize, go down again and come back and equalize again, that is champions mentality. And I couldn't have asked for more. I mean, obviously, I've wanted the 3 points. The 3 points would have been useful, but still, I would have taken this overall loss every single day. We absolutely destroyed Fulham in that second half. Even though we had 10 men, we never stopped playing our football. This shows me that I can actually have trust in my players and that they actually care about winning this league title. Talking about some individual performances, Gravenberg an absolute rock at center back of all positions. Szoboszlai and Curtis Jones ran their socks off. Harvey Elliott came on, changed the game for us, almost scored. He went narrowly wide. Jota came on, equalizer. Nunes, I slandered you. You're still not good enough to be a starter in my opinion, but you are an amazing super sub. The way you ran them ragged. Oof. Some negatives though. Bonza, I have no idea how you let Anthony Robertson get by you there. Robertson, I've already talked about him. And Trent, please show a little more passion. I'm not asking much because when they scored that second goal, you weren't even tracking back. You're just walking. What on earth are you thinking, bro? And you think we should give you 300,000 a week? I don't think that's gonna work out, brother. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not trying to slander you, of course. You just gotta put in more work. Moving on to the most exciting and most goal-packed game this week. Arsenal 0, Everton 0. This game was so dead. I'm not even gonna talk about it. Actually, I'll just say this. Bukayo Saka is the only reason why Arsenal are where they are right now. This guy was taking on 4 Everton players by himself. Moving on now, Chelsea 2, Brentford 0. I'm starting to get a little worried about Chelsea, I'm not even gonna lie. These guys are 2 points off. Even though we have a game in hand, I'm scared. They keep saying, oh, we're not in the title race. They're on a 5-game win streak, and their next 5 are so easy. And fair enough, they're trying to keep the pressure off of their team, but still, I'm starting to get a little shaky, I'm not even gonna lie. Also, Maresca, I thought you were supposed to be expansive football and all that big brain stuff. Why am I seeing box crashing fullbacks? I've seen Cucurella in the box today more than I saw Haaland, and he's a striker. And Sanchez keeps getting slander from Chelsea fans. He low-key kept them in the game until Jackson crashed the second goal on their head. And then in the dying minutes, they concede a consolation silly goal by Mbeumo. But bro, I kind of needed that before the 90th minute. But still, Chelsea are looking amazing, and it's getting a little tight at the top. And moving on to the final team, Southampton 0, Tottenham Hotspur 5. And my question to Tottenham is, why do you want to pick up form the week before you play Liverpool? What do we do against you? Why don't you just lose? Actually, no. Now that I'm thinking about it, if they lost to Southampton, that means they're definitely going to beat us. They'll turn up for us. So they beat Southampton. They're going to lose to the big team. You know what, Tottenham? Fair play. Keep up what you're doing. I support you guys. Come on, you Spurs. Yeah, I didn't even watch the highlights. Let me go look at them real quick.
A few moments later.
It wasn't even a competition for Southampton. I just watched a 2-minute and 10-second video of the highlights. Yeah, it wasn't even fair. They got rawed on. They got penetrated. They got diddled on. It wasn't even fair, bro. Spurs, do better next time. I kind of need them to go full strength against United so they can like feel legged against us. We play Southampton, so we should be fine. They just beat them 5-0. Liverpool, any shenanigans, any dumb stuff happens against Southampton on Wednesday, see me and you, we're gonna have problems. But that's gonna be it for this week's Big Six Shenanigans. Let me know what you guys think. Of course, make sure to like, share, subscribe, do everything, you know. I'm really close. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers before the season ends. I'm on 671. I know I can get 1,000 with you guys' help. Have a blessed week.